What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT, and I got some big news potentially for The Walking Dead Season 10. Spoiler warning. Major spoiler warning. Seriously, if you don't want to know this information, please stop watching now. I have to say potential spoilers because it's not confirmed 100%, but I do have faith in my anonymous source that is awesome and hasn't let me down yet. So, just want to put this out there. Today is October 5th. 2019 in the morning as I put this video online, as I make the video and put it online. So it's ahead of a lot of other spoiler groups, and the big one is the Spoiling Dead fans. Shout out to them, they are awesome, but that's not my only source. People love to say that's all you do is you get information from them. I get a lot of information from them, and I give them a shout out, and I give credit to them when I get information, but this is not from them. And before I give the information and share it with you guys, please hit that subscribe button. It's important. It's very important that we achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. So please hit that subscribe button and become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family. Now let's get to it. Now the information I have is about Alpha, Beta, and Hilltop. So we're going to get, at some point, the Beta backstory somewhat. We saw something in Fear the Walking Dead, and if you haven't seen that, I will share it with you. I also want to point this out. A subscriber told me this. Look at this shot right here. It says clearance 6'8", and Beta is basically right there. So it gives the height of Beta, even though Ryan Hurst is not 6'7" or 6'8". He's very tall, but the way they shot it shows you how tall they're saying Beta is on the show. But if you watch Fear the Walking Dead, they highlighted this. The record. Is it true? Is it a rumor? Is it speculation? Well, it was done for a reason for sure. And the information that I have is that it's true that Ryan Hurst, who plays Beta, is going to be a country singer. A singer. Not a professional basketball player, a singer. Yes, a singer. And they're actually going to sing when they go attack Hilltop. And I believe the song is "We Are the End of the World." It's probably in a creepy way, but the Beta backstory looks to be straight from Fear the Walking Dead, and it was an Easter egg and a foreshadowing moment on The Walking Dead. So I guess we didn't waste all our time watching Fear, right? No, I'm just kidding. I know, Fear fans, relax. But Beta looks to be a singer, and it's like, wow, they did that on purpose. That record was spot on. It was directly in the shot, so you're like, okay, I can see what they're doing here. And a lot of times, they do things for a reason. People are like, that doesn't make sense. They're not doing that. You're crazy. You're this. You're that. Well, it looks to be true, and that's pretty cool. I kind of wish he was a motorcycle biker dude, but a country singer is different than the comic, than the show for the Beta backstory, and that's pretty cool. So is it cheesy? Is it corny? We have to see, but the reason why they're making him a country singer, in my opinion, is that they're going to be kind of doing a creepy song and just when they attack Hilltop, and they highlighted that a little bit in the teaser trailer when it was like a Disney movie, and I have to say there was something off about it. Like, wow, that's kind of corny and kind of cheesy, but it's making more sense because they're going to probably sing in a creepy way when they go attack Hilltop. And the word is that they're going to attack Hilltop and burn it down. If you know the comics, you know that's straight from the comics. They attack Hilltop and they burn it down, but our survivors survive, they rebuild it, and Hilltop stands today. But if you know the Walking Dead studio tour, you weren't allowed to go see Hilltop this season or recently because, for fear of spoilers, I believe. Or you couldn't take pictures or something. Something was with Hilltop and the studio tour. I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it. But if you were on the studio tour, let me know. There was definitely something up with Hilltop. So I believe that it's true. I believe that Hilltop and Alexandria are attacked by the Walkers, by the Whispers. And it makes sense. That's what happens in the comic. They go to Hilltop, they go to Alexandria. But it's different. Alpha never makes it to the war, but she looks to be pretty much alive right here. And she was seen around Sonoy recently in pictures with the Georgia Touring Company, a tour group that goes to different filming sites. Samantha Morton was there, and so she was filming recently. And this is the back half of season 10, most likely that they're filming. So this is from the trailer. This is not from the back half of season 10, but it could be. The word is that they're filming stuff out of order. They filmed stuff with Michonne, and she's not there anymore. She's done filming. But how's it going to go down for season 10? Are we getting the Whisper War in the back half of season 10? Which I hope so. but we're getting a little more information, a little bit more spoilers, a little more stuff, and I'm excited to see what happens. But it looks like fire is going to be a big part of this season, and it's going to be used to attack Hilltop. And if you saw the season 10 premiere, you saw fire was shown there for a reason. It could be a big part of the season, seen again and again over the season. Like I said, if you follow the comics, you know that the Whisperer War is a big moment. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I thought it was pretty good. But in issue 161, Hilltop is burnt down and it's pretty crazy. Yep, that's Maggie right there. Hopefully she returns. There's still no word on that. I'm hoping we get word about Maggie coming back this season. But the Whisperer War sounds great. It's sounding better and better and better. And I'm super excited for all of season 10. The premiere is great and it's setting the tone for a great season. I hope season 10 is one of the best seasons of The Walking Dead. But the comic is the comic, the show is the show. We're going to get some remixes, right? And I can't wait to see the differences. Let's talk about Negan a little bit here. We got some information, so a lot of people are wondering about Negan. And the word I have is, after Hilltop burns to the ground, it's when Negan goes to the Whisperer camp and meets Alpha and Beta. So it's after all that craziness there too. So it's a little different on the show is what I'm hearing. So I can see that Negan could leave Alexandria, especially if people are coming after him and bothering him and treating him like he's the enemy when he's actually not. And Negan's a complicated guy. And this story is probably going to be even more complicated. He's a good guy, he's a bad guy, he's an anti-hero, he's going to save someone's life most likely in season 10. But the big question is, will he get his comic story arc with Alpha? A lot of people are hoping so. It could happen. I personally hope that Alpha is taken out by Carol. But if Negan takes her out, I'm okay with that too. And I definitely want to see Beta and Negan fight. That'll be pretty cool. So the word is that Negan does go to the Whisperer camp. Again, all this information is potential spoilers. It's not confirmed yet. It's tracking. It's just word that I have that I trust. But I'm excited to see what happens. Also, Greg Nicotero posted this on Instagram. G Nicotero, give him a follow. And today is New York Comic Con. Well, this weekend is New York Comic Con. And The Walking Dead has a panel today, October 5th. And he couldn't be there because he was filming something last night until 4:30 a.m., part of his third episode of The Walking Dead this season. So not the third episode, his third episode. So the third episode that he has filmed and directed and been a big part of. But you can see the walker right there, and it's actual video on his Instagram. Go check it out. The walker looks pretty burned up, pretty gross, pretty terrible, and pretty awesome. He's not like charred up, but he looks something off with this walker, so it's pretty great. Will it be used in the episode or something else? We have to wait and see, but the fact that he was doing some filming until 4:30 a.m. last night is pretty interesting. So they bring Greg Nicotero in for the big moments, and that fire thing is definitely going to be a big moment. Is it the season finale or is it something else? I can't wait to find out. But again, this is some major potential spoiler news. The fire, Alpha, Beta, the Beta backstory, Negan going to the Whispers. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm excited. I trust my source. It's not confirmed yet because we're not sure how to confirm it, right? We have to wait and see. But like I said, I trust the source. And if we got the Beta backstory that he was a country singer, it's kind of cool. It's definitely different for the show. So let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. And if you're interested in my zombie apocalypse book series titled Fight For Us, we got a link to our Amazon storefront to all 10 books. I hope you join the fight and tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.